Let's talk about Lego. How you doing, guys? My name is Andy, and thanks for tuning into my channel. I really do appreciate it. And look at this, guys. We got a whole row of MOCS. Isn't this cool? Check out this. I gave the corn mayor a ladder. So now he can get down. And I also put him behind that little fence thing so he can't jump. Yeah, that ladder actually came with the set, so I don't know if that was for like window washing or what it was exactly for, but so there's that. Next to that, we got the big 5-story apartment building. Then the little grocery store. Next to that is the church. Then we have the school. Looking good. Then we have the diorama of the sardine factory on fire, the firefighters. Then we have the little bakery that was upsized from a micro scale. And then the mock there that was modeled after the holiday Main Street set from the Christmas sets. So there you go. There's a bunch of MOCS right there. That's not all of them, though. We got the firehouse, too, that I built and put in the city, too. So, I mean, now that you really sit back and look, I mean, I built a lot of MOCS. And I'm not even close to being done. I've got several more I want to do, including this guy right here. This is the city diner from that same set from the town square. I've got it on a Mills plate here. This is how I'm going to set it up. And then I'm going to build a nice square building behind, or rectangular building behind it. So this will just be the front facade. And I'm going to use blue tinted windows, just like it has in the front, around the side and probably around the other side. And since I'm using windows, and you can see to the inside, I'm going to have to do some inside interior details, which is something I rarely ever do, but I'll probably just set up a bunch of chairs and tables, because that's what a diner is, right? You know? So I'll probably just, a bunch of chairs and tables in the back, so when you look in the window, you can see something. So what do you think of my idea here? You think that this is going to come out looking pretty good? Like how that hamburger just kind of wobbles? It's like a bobblehead. There you go. I also built this guy right here, this Tram, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it's basically the same size as the passenger train up there on the ground, or on the raised line. I did put it on the tracks. See, it's got these little itty bitty train wheels, so it does fit on the tracks, but it doesn't. What shall we say? It doesn't navigate very well, because you went. I went, took it around the corner a little bit, and it just didn't want to follow the tracks. So it's not not particularly good moving on the tracks, but it will sit on the tracks, and we can put it on there for a display. Now, when I build my new train track layout at the new location, I want to put maybe a little siding somewhere to store trains on, but I'm not going to put a whole double track like I have here, because it just gets wasted, because half the time it's not even used. So I'll just have a little siding for storage, and that'll be it. So that's where we'll put this guy at. And then I want to use this guy over here for one of my elevated stations. Did you guys see that new train station that's out in the city lineup? It's not out yet. It's about to be released. I think August, but it looks pretty cool. It's only, it's a city set, so it's not, a full set or whatever, but it still looks pretty cool. I might buy it and use it somewhere. Check it out. It's on the website. If you go to new or upcoming or whatever, you can find it there. So yeah, pretty excited about that too. I did another parts order, pretty significant parts order, to take advantage of double points, because it was double points through the 23rd, which was yesterday. So I hope you got a chance to take advantage of that as well. It was suggested that I buy the Natural History Museum, which I haven't done yet, and I'm still going to. Matter of fact, I might get that as well, even though the double points are over. But I may still order that. I don't know. It's in stock right now, which is hard to find. It's usually back ordered. So there you go. All right, guys. That's about all we have here in the Lego room. But let's go out to the new Lego room and check out what's going on out there. Stand by. And welcome back to the job site, future site of the new Lego room. What do you guys think? I just spent a couple of hours hanging some insulation. And I tell you what, it is about 100 degrees out here. Hotter than the blazes of hell and damnation. But I got it done. I'm about halfway done. I still got the rest of this wall and this wall, and of course the front wall when we finally get the front wall built, which we haven't done yet because the garage door still needs to come out. I think that may be happening here before too long. Unfortunately, I had to, because this wall, see, this concrete is sloped. It's higher in the back than it is in the front. So you can see how these little slivers left on the bottom are bigger here than they are as you go back down there. So I'm going to have to cut little pieces for each and every one of those little slots and fill those in to complete the installation. So I got all my outlets in here that I did my wiring for. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that much is done. I left this piece out right here because I need to tie it into the other, the existing outlet, electricity there. So I need a little bit of room for that. Plus there's a hole there I need to patch up. Don't want to get any mice or anything in here. So yeah, I think things are coming along pretty well. After this insulation's done, well, I still got some more, I got a little bit more wiring to do. Well, I got some outlets to put in over here. And then I've got to do some wiring for the ceiling too, for the overhead lights. Well, there is already an overhead light there that I could pull off of, because I'm going to need a lot more than just one wire for the lights up here. But they can daisy chain off of that, I suppose. So we'll worry about that here a little bit later. But still got some cleaning up to do, some sawdust to clean up, some floors to sweep. I did actually do a lot of cleaning last couple of days though. What do you guys think? Insulation up? That means we are this much closer to the new Lego room. I'm excited. I can't wait. I had to, I couldn't put my piece of insulation up here because of this bracket here that's holding up the doors. So that's going to have to be taken out. I mean, this half's going to have to be taken out. The other half will hold up the other door on the other side. So no big deal there. Still got one more bag of insulation. I'm probably going to need 2 or 3 more of them though to complete the whole job. But yeah, I went through two bags, about 22 of these pieces, these slats. So yeah, there you go, guys. I don't want to bore you too much with construction, but here on a Lego channel, but here we go. We're coming along. I'm excited. Looks a lot different than it did the other day, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll do another update here before too long. Hopefully get some of this, more of this insulation done, and finish up my wiring. And then it's time for ceiling insulation, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm assuming I'm going to use fiberglass, just like the walls, but I'm not totally sure yet. I could just wait until the drywall's up and then put some spray foam in there, spray insulation in there. But I imagine that's, I don't know what the difference is in price between spray insulation versus fiberglass insulation. But fiberglass would be harder because you have to hang it, and that would be probably a 2-person job. But then the spray, you'd have to rent one of those things that sprays it out and all that. So I'll have to weigh my options and see which is cheaper to go to do that. So we shall see. But yeah, I think that's about all I got for you today. This is the construction on the new Lego room update. Thanks for taking me along. I do appreciate it. Next time, we'll have a little bit more done. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you know whenever I upload a video for more Lego stuff and more construction news on the Lego room, on the new Lego room. All right, guys. Till next time, please take it easy. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.